ne. Currently, VAREIHAO FC we players list color team officials Minjitamili. Jersey number 1 Ungna Raya Ungshi, jersey number 21 Puiring Shang Kodang, jersey number 19 Maya Ningshen, jersey number 3 Shanri Singh Sariao, jersey number 18 M Paitim, jersey number 20 Matan Ramrer, jersey number 13 Lumshirin Riva, jersey number 8 Gibson Kamei, jersey number 6 Wikamang Chawang, jersey number 30 Gazibmi, jersey number 7 Toremung Maipok. Team officials Ray Sangmi Vashum and a coach. Taishing our home assistant coach, AC Varichana manager, Kala Mashongam Rulang physiotherapist. In a VAREIHAO FC we players Kala team officials we listening. Thank you. Yarina Taipei make vai ta dajitamili, kuhung sangda klehina, RAPHEI FC ne, kala blue and black sangda klehina, VAREIHAO FC ne. VAREIHAO FC wivang hina fourth match, nasara. Match kani yuere, aka kalash line muyuture, hina kamtiene, RAPHEI FC wivang hina match gogatumang sare, match kani kalash lagar muyuture, crucial salakai match satutude le team kani ni wivang.
Game week 4 in the WUNG Football League begins today with RAPHEI taking on VAREIHAO. RAPHEI yet to get any points on board this season, while VAREIHAO have been one of the better teams in the tournament thus far, picking up 2 wins from their first 3 games, losing the only game that they lost was against Mai Pung. And Raisam Vishum, the coach for VAREIHAO, has brought in a number of changes, bringing in a number of young players to the team today. Puiring Shang, Matan, Paitem, all getting their first starts. So off we go. RAPHEI getting us underway. Chawang in blue for VAREIHAO. Gibson. VAREIHAO on an attack straight away. Puiring Shang, ball in. Jahanring. Kokngam. Jahanring. Palmway. Jafet. Paitem. Chawang, who picked up the man of the match award after scoring a stunning goal in the second half that sealed all 3 points for VAREIHAO against Oriental in their last outing. Hawong away by Paitem. Wikamang. Paitem. Paitem unable to clear it away. Chased down now by Warren. Finally out by Paitem. But the throw in for RAPHEI. Paitem away again. Another throw in for RAPHEI. It's been a difficult start to life in the WUNG Football League for the team in red, the team from the northern part of Tangkul. Can they change their fortunes in the third time of trying here against VAREIHAO? Rating. Jahanring. Tomray kept in play. It looked like Rating kept the ball in play, but the assistant on the near side indicating that the ball had gone out of play. So throw in for VAREIHAO. Kazibmi. Must be thrown at half time against Oriental, having sustained a groin injury, but he's back for this game. Hawong. Still with Hawong. Cleared away by Shanai Singh. Kongham throwing it down the line, looking for Somikan. Cleared away by Lim Shirin. Tomray punting it forward, away by Paitem. Picked up by Gazipmi for VAREIHAO. Gazipmi has lost it to Ruting. Ruting waited a little too long to release the ball down the flank for Hawong. And Maya Gibson, good ball, finds Paitem. Paitem asking for movement from his teammates, picks out Totrimung. Totrimung under pressure from Totkaning. Totkaning, who scored an own goal and a goal for RAPHEI in their game against Nerao. Rating. Hawong. Good ball to find Warren. Warren plays it to Jahanring. Jahanring clips it forward. It is chased down by Jafet, and Maya clears it away. Has been solid at the back for VAREIHAO. Maya, Ningxian walked away with the Man of the Match award against VAREIHAO in the opening game, which they won 1-0, and scored from the edge of the box against Oriental in their last game, which they also won 3-1. The only loss for VAREIHAO coming against Meipung, a 3-1 loss. Good pass through for Gibson by Chawang. Gibson at the edge of the box, closely watched by 3 players, laid it back for Gazibmi. Shot was blocked by Rating Hawong. Gibson wins it back. Chawang is held back by Hawong. Chawang wanted a foul, nothing given by the referee, who was right in front of them. So it's from close range. Lumshirin. Totrimung. Away by Totnaning. Pamay. Jafet. Gibson to Puiringshang. Puiringshang with the cross in. Totrimung on the chase, and Ture claiming it for RAPHEI. Shanri Singh. Away by Pamay, picked up by Jahanring. Pamay. Good weight of pass for Hawong. Jafet playing it through for Warren, unable to chase that down. Shanri Singh away for VAREIHAO. Lumshirin. Chawang. Good ball through for Puiringshang here. Puiringshang unable to keep the point in play, however. Good pick up by Chawang there on the right flank for Puiringshang. Jahanring in for Pamay. Koknam is free on the other side. His pass for Somikan is intercepted by Mathan. Koknam wins it back for VAREIHAO. Has lost it to Lumshirin. Lumshirin on a foot race against Totnaning. Lumshirin sadly unable to keep the ball in play. Good defending, however, from the number 4 for RAPHEI. Ture. Shanri Singh. Chawang. Shanri Singh. Gibson. Mathan. Heavy touch from Mathan. Recovers well to win a throw-in. Foul through from Lumshirin. Oh, Mathan it was. Lumshirin now. Cleared away by Koknam for RAPHEI. Warren. Good interception by Chawang to take it away from Jafet. Pamay. Wanted a foul for a push, none given. In the end, it's a throw-in for VAREIHAO. Shanri Singh, thumping clearance away. Header back from Tomray. Lumshirin. Pass to Gibson is intercepted, but finds its way to Pamay. Kazibmi. Gibson falls kindly to Totrimung, who in turn finds Kazibmi. Heavy touch, however, from the number 30. And it is cleared away by Tomray. It is a VAREIHAO throw-in. Good ball in. Clearance away from Tomre. Falls kindly to Puring Shang, and Puring Shang unable to get any convincing shot on target from that kind of range. Good chance for the number 21 from VAREIHAO, but the only consolation would be the fact that he ends a corner from that chance. Chawang with the ball in. Puring Shang got it! And this time around he makes no mistake. Puring Shang opens the scoring for VAREIHAO, having missed an absolute sitter just before the corner.
First goal of the match.
A looping header to make it 1-0 to VAREIHAO. So the start for Puring Shang, vindicated by the goal here. First start of the season and first goal of the season for the number 21. Lumshirin. Maya. It has been comfortable so far for the team in blue. Last time around it was VAREIHAO who were giving 3 points away to all the teams that they were playing. This time around it looks like it will be RAPHEI. RAPHEI looks a very weak team at the moment. Pamay. Disappointing pass in the end for Totremung. Racing. Jaffet under pressure from Maya, and Maya gets it away for RAPHEI throw in. WUNG has left it for Ruting. Warren up against Maya. Warren away by Lumshirin. Totremung on a foot race against Tomre. Totremung gets there ahead of the number 5 for RAPHEI. Totremung can get the cross in, checks it back. Totremung, low cross in. Puring Shang missed it completely. Ball is still with Gibson inside the box. Gibson left it for Chawang, and Chawang's shot is parried by the goalkeeper and away by Tomre for another corner. Well worked chance there from VAREIHAO, but Puring Shang, having scored the looping header, unable to get any meaningful connection on that cross from Totremung. Lucky in the end that it found its way to Gibson, who picked up Chawang beautifully with a pass, and the corner leads to a header on target from Maya Ningshen, the skipper for VAREIHAO, but it's too close to the goalkeeper this time around. Warren. Pamay. Cockham. Chawang. Under pressure from Jaffet, and Jaffet winning a throw-in. Totkening. Pamay. Warren turning away from Shani Singh, still but not on the same wavelength with Somikan, who is returning from an offside position there. Puring Shang. Touch of the red shirt of Cockham. Warren. Jaffet bullied off the ball by Chawang. Wikamang back to Maya. Beat him. Chawang, good ball through. Gazibni got a touch to it, but under pressure from Tom Ray, unable to bring it back for a cross, so keep the ball in play. Lam Shirin. Good ball through for Puing Shang. Heavy touch by Puing Shang, however. Foul throw from Matan. Kogam. Good turn away from Puing Shang, but Shannon Singh wins it back. Gibson Kamai now. By Tim. Chasing the pass down from Gibson. By Tim. Low cross in. Away by Tom Ray, who does very well to pick up. Warren checks it in. Warren finds support in the form of Jahanring, who seats possession straight back, wins it back from Paitiam. Warren, he can run with the ball. Warren should do that more often. Warren going all alone, taking on the VAREIHAO players all by himself. Both set of players just washed on, waiting for the referee to blow the whistle, but nothing has been given. Chafet at the edge of the box has left it for Hawong, and Hawong's pass for Somikan is a little too much behind him.
RAPHEI entire goal.
Shani Singh. Ture missed the ball completely. He'll be breathing in relief that the shot from Shani Singh was not on target, the goalkeeper. Lam Shirin is stealing the ball off Jafet. Lam Shirin. Zibmi. Straight at a red player. Wikamang. Down the line for Matan. Matan, good ball in. And Gibson unable to generate any power on that header, and Ture gathering the ball but not convincingly. Kogam, foul throw from the left back for RAPHEI. Very careless there from the left back, giving away a needless throw into the team in blue, who are the more dominant team here. Puing Shang RAPHEI with a touch, kept in play by Kazibmi, away by WUNG. Wait Tomre taking a little too long to get the clearance away, but recovering well. Good fight there between Tomre and Lumshirin. In the end, the number 5 for RAPHEI gives away a throw-in. Wait Chawang, Todremung, Maya, Shani Singh. The idea was to play the ball on the right for Matan. Chafet away by Maya. Chanrung unable to bring that down. Chawang. Good blocking from RAPHEI, who plays it back to Tomre. Chanrung. Good ball. WUNG on the chase here. On a foot race against Maya. WUNG keeps it. WUNG. Cross. Cleared away by Shani Singh. Putting Shang. Gibson back to Matan. Heavy pass from Matan for Putting Shang. No idea. Chafet. RAPHEI. Straight at Matan. Chawang. Playing it back to Shani Singh. Putting Shang. Matan. Out for a RAPHEI throw-in. Kazibmi. Straight at Tomre. Chawang. Wait Chawang. Maya. Warren. Blocked out by Maya. Jahanring. Chafet. Warren. Got a shot on. Easy collection for Ungnare, however. Todremung from inside the box hits the upright. Went for too much power in the end. Shani Singh away by Tatmaning. Chawang. Too heavy in the end to pass from Chawang for Shani Singh. Kokmam picked up by Gibson Kamai. Gibson, side on goal. Not far away from the number 8. Matan picked up by Ture, not convincing, has spilled it. Wow, how has Sotremung missed from that kind of range? VAREIHAO very lucky that they are not behind by 2 goals or more here. Chawang, Gibson, Matan, Gibson, back to Shani Singh. Gibson, Limshrin left it for Kazibmi. Kazibmi, pass was intended for Puringshang, away by Kokam. Matan, cleared away by Kokam. Possession back with VAREIHAO. Puringshang for Gibson. Palmer plays it forward for Somikan. But out for a VAREIHAO throw-in. Jafet running straight into Gibson. Puringshang playing it down the line for Totremung. Totremung has the pace to get it ahead of Totnaning. Gets it in! And was a simple tap in the end for Kazibmi, but Kazibmi unable to find a target. How many chances do the team in blue need to double their lead here? Another good cross from Kazibmi. Header over the ball from Totremung. Totremung. Puringshang. Puringshang. Flashed across goal. A shot from Puringshang. VAREIHAO were guilty of missing sit-ins in tap-ins, so to say, sitters, so to say, in the game against Oriental, only scoring stunning goals. The same has been true for this match as well. They have let up a number of good opportunities and seem to be getting closer to scoring from spectacular shots from distance. Matan, Shani Singh, Chawang, Kazibmi, away by Tomray. Chawang, Ball crossing from Paitem this time around. So as we continue watching this match, I have my co-commentator here, Sointan Haurei, and we will talk a little bit about the match that happened last night in the Champions League. A late comeback victory from Real Madrid to book their place in the final of the Champions League. How confident are you going into the final at Wembley against Borussia Dortmund?
Thank you, Warrington. It's a pleasure joining you in this live commentary. As Santiago Bernabeu said, Real Madrid is an emotion, and then we'll keep fighting for the 15th Champions League. We're very confident of winning it one more time, and I'm sure all the Madridistas around the world will be feeling the same. And we are a team who never gives up. Oh! As we continue speaking on the Champions League, we have a goal scorer here. VAREIHAO has scored a wonderful header, and VAREIHAO FC leads 2-0 against RAPHEI FC. A lot of work to do for RAPHEI FC now. If they lose this match, it is going to be their third consecutive loss. Also, the third win for VAREIHAO FC, which will take them to 9 points and top of the table for the time being. Yes, as we were talking about the Champions League, you mentioned something about Real Madrid being a lucky team. How do you justify that?
No, it was not me who mentioned Real Madrid has been a lucky team. I just mentioned a particular match, a particular instance. I think it was the 2021 Champions League final between Liverpool and Real Madrid. So I think in that game, Thiago Courtois, the goalkeeper for Real Madrid, had an outstanding game. And while Liverpool dominated possession and shots on target and all that, it was Vinicius who walked away as the match winner, scoring at the back post in the second half. It was. Yeah, so I was just mentioning that. I was just mentioning that that particular match, saying that Real Madrid were a little lucky on that occasion, on that particular match. It was as if that the match was destined for them to win.
Okay, got your point. But the fact is that a player who scores a goal, a skillful player has a better chance of scoring a goal. A team who plays better has a better chances of scoring goals. So I'll take it as Real Madrid played better that night as well. Yeah, on the attacking side, Liverpool of course could have been better. But then for me, as always, Real Madrid has been a better player. What about last night's match? Real Madrid beating Bayern Munich, scoring 2 goals in 2 minutes at the almost stoppage time, 87th and 89th minute. Is that a lucky match as well for Liverpool?
For Real Madrid, you mean? No, I don't have any comments on that because I did not stay up late to watch the match. I'd rather get my beauty sleep, so to say, rather than watch Real Madrid play and suffer in agony. Yeah, but I'm going to be up for the match, the Champions League final. Is it on June 12th, right? 9th or 12th? You're a Real Madrid fan, but you...
I'm pretty focused on football league at the moment.
Yeah, okay, but no, I'm going to stay up late for that match, and I'm going to be cheering for Dortmund all along.
As expected.
No, I just want Marco Reus to walk away with major trophy, you know, because when Germany won the World Cup in 2014, he missed it because of a terrible injury, and they made it to the Champions League final in 2012-13 under Jurgen Klopp, but they lost out agonizingly to Bayern Munich. So I was hoping that it was going to be an old German affair again, 10 years down the line, and it was going to be redemption time for Marco Reus, but it's not turned out to be that case. But hopefully there's the same venue, although it's not the same opponent. So I'm just hopeful that Marco Reus will have a final trophy in his final game for Borussia Dortmund.
Yes, as a human being, we all feel for Marco Reus. He has been a very loyal player for Dortmund, an example and inspiration for many. But not all dreams come true. And if that's the case, I mean, we will not be human beings. Sometimes dreams can be shattered. For example, Ibrahimovic never won a Champions League. R9 never won a Champions League. It was a dream for their fans, but it never happened. But yeah, Real Madrid, of course, they'll be giving their best. We are a very, you know, success-motivated team, and then our players are motivated to win their 15th. So I'm sure, yeah, it's going to be a good match, pretty good match, an interesting one. All the anti-Real Madrid fans will be cheering for Dortmund with the excuse of, you know, cheering emotionally for Reus. But then, in the end, Real Madrid will prevail. That's what I feel.
Fine, fair, but I have this particular question for you now. Then you mentioned a few players who have never won the Champions League, the likes of Ibrahimovic, the likes of R9, Ronaldo for Brazil. So Cristiano Ronaldo himself has never won the World Cup. Would you trade all the Champions League Real Madrid have won for Ronaldo to win the next World Cup?
I don't think so, because Champions League and Real Madrid's affair is what we love. And Champions League made Ronaldo. Ronaldo made Champions League more famous, and he's the king of Champions League. Ronaldo's best performances are seen in Champions League nights. So yes, World Cup is also a very important trophy. Ronaldo fans, we would love to see him lifting the trophy, yes. And then I think he will not give up. He might play in the 2026 World Cup as well. So we're still hoping that something, a miracle might happen. Yeah, we're looking forward for that as well. Euros this year and a World Cup in 2026.
Will Dortmund winning the Champions League this year be a bigger miracle than Portugal winning the World Cup in 2026?
Yeah, Dortmund has lesser chances of winning the Champions League, because the current squad of Portugal, it's one of the best in the world. Many youngsters, talented youngsters, are a part of the squad now, so it's going to be a huge boost for Ronaldo and the team. We have a huge chance of winning World Cup as well in 2026.
Do you think there's been a new manager at Portugal now, right? It is Roberto Martinez, right? Yeah. So do you think Portugal were derailed a little bit by the fact that the last coach, Santos, was not getting the best out of some of the players? Do you feel that way, and do you think Martinez has the potential to change that?
Yes, of course. Until the World Cup, Fernando Santos's tactics, his tactics worked, but then with the change of time, I think the other teams prevailed over his tactics, and then most of the teams they were able to, you know, even though Portugal has a good squad, 2022 World Cup, it was I think Portugal has a, hey, stop disturbing me. Portugal has one of the best squads in 2022, so I think I will blame it to Fernando Santos. But then Roberto Martinez has revived the team, and then even Ronaldo's performance has you know, it has boosted up a bit. So I'm sure it is a team now. They'll be able to perform better, and they have a huge chance of winning the World Cup, I should say.
But Do you think for Ronaldo to be considered as the greatest of all time, he needs the World Cup? Because football has been completed by Lionel Messi in a sense, because he's won the Continental Cup with Argentina, the Copa America, and the World Cup last time around at Saudi Arabia with at Qatar with Argentina. So he has that over Ronaldo, and do you think that's an edge over Ronaldo in the debate for the greatest of all time?
Some might agree with that. Trophy is an important asset for the players. Trophies are important, and then yes, when we come to statistics and all these trophies things, some might feel that Messi is a better player, the greatest of all time, but I don't think that's a prerequisite. We all know how and what Ronaldo did. He has conquered England, Italy, Spain, and now he's doing so. Even though at the age of almost 40, he's at his best again. He has scored 66 hat-tricks. He is at 52 goals, 50 in the 52 games. He is doing what other youngsters are unable to do it. He has done so much in different clubs, different countries, different leagues. That's what Messi could not do. And then regarding the Ballon d'Or, this World Cups and all, there are so much of controversies involved. I would not count that as a prerequisite to become, to be called the greatest of all time. Ronaldo is the only GOAT of football.
But don't you think that's a little double standard? Because when you're talking about Messi, you said stats don't matter as much, it's about the performances, but when you're trying to heap your praises on Ronaldo, you're talking about the stats and the trophies and all the goals that he has scored, all the trophies that he has accumulated at the club level. But aesthetically, like just watching the players play, do you think Messi offers more to football than Ronaldo in terms of pure aesthetics?
I'd like to answer the first one. I'm only talking about Ronaldo's performance, not the statistics. He was able to do it anywhere.
But of course, performances are always backed up by statistics, right?
Indeed, yeah. So, for example, Ballon d'Or, World Cup. For example, in 2022 World Cup, Argentina had 5 penalties, 7 I think, right? Was it not? Messi scored 5. Such controversies are there, and then there are, reports of it being corrupt, match fixing, something like that. I will not comment much on that, but if we go on statistics, that's how it is. But then let's talk about Ronaldo. He can play with every team, in every league. He's able to do it. Not as compared to Messi in this area, he's not able to do as much as Ronaldo did. And some would say Messi is naturally more talented than Ronaldo, and Ronaldo is a hard work product. That's what most of the people might agree. This is always a debatable topic, but then as for me, it's always Ronaldo the GOAT. Undebatable for me.
Well, that is your opinion, but it is a debate that we cannot decide for everybody. It's everybody's opinion, and rightfully so. And I believe Ronaldo and Messi will continue to live on as two of the greatest footballers of all time. Let's put it that way. So coming back to the match here, number of changes made by RAPHEI in the first half. 3 changes it has been, I think. Yes, now Ching coming on for, was it number 6? Free kick for VAREIHAO here, to be put in by Chawang. At the back post was Pudding Shang, and it's going to be another corner for VAREIHAO. Good ball in. Lim Shirin got a header to it. And Puing Chang yet again could easily have had a hat-trick in the first half, the number 21 for VAREIHAO. Fluffing his lines from close range yet again. Meanwhile, a player down injured for RAPHEI. And as the player receives treatment, my co-commentator here, Sorintan, would like to answer some questions that the viewers have posted in the comments section.
I don't think there are much questions. Yeah. Somebody asked if Ronaldo made Champions League famous. Champions League was already famous, is still famous, but during the times of Ronaldo, it is more exciting, more entertaining. Yeah, not just because of Ronaldo, but I think because of the rivalry with Messi as well. I don't think people should misunderstand that. Yeah, there are some people talking about me. Okay, not knowing anything about Messi. See, I wouldn't say Messi fans will love about me talking about Ronaldo and Real Madrid. That's very natural. Oja Sorintan le muyak ngai suitai said Fliboy Shimre. Yeah, when it comes to Ronaldo and Messi, Real Madrid and Barcelona, this will keep on happening. But guys, don't worry, this is just for entertainment purpose. We're just talking a little bit more about football, and as Champions League is the greatest competition of the clubs. Alright, we'll talk more about on Football League. We'll just try to talk more about the Tangkul football. Yeah.
So a commanding 2-0 lead here for VAREIHAO, and a win here. Kosudmi inside the box. We'll come back to that later. Now back to the action here. Kazibmi in for Lumshirin. And the referee brings an end to the first half here, which VAREIHAO lead by 2 goals to 0 against RAPHEI. So I was just talking about how this season's Football League is turning into a 3-horse race between VAREIHAO, HPFA and Mae Pung. For the first 4 games, both Mae Pung and HPFA have played 3 games each, and they have not lost a game. They drew the opening match, so they are on 7 points each, while on the other hand VAREIHAO have played 3.5 matches, so to say, and if the result stays this way, it will be 9 points for VAREIHAO from their first 4 games. So a little similar to the title race that we are saying in the Premier League. Of course, everything is still possible as long as it is mathematically possible, and it is mathematically still a 3-horse race. And what's your take on the title race that's happening here in the Football League, and what do you think will happen in the title race in the Premier League?
Even before the start of the tournament, HPFA and Mae Pung FC are the favorites of the fans to lift the trophy, to be the league champions, and of course one of them to be the cup winners as well, including Haukok, I should say. But then VAREIHAO FC has been a surprising team who has surprised many fans. We were not expecting this performance as per the performance of last season. They were at the bottom of the league table. So this time they have won 3. I mean, if they win this match as well, they'll be at the top of the table. And yes, I think it has a lot to do with the introduction with the coaching of Raisungmi Vashum as well. He has a big role to play. His tactics, his coaching style has helped VAREIHAO FC a lot. The way they have performed, they are playing with confidence, I should say. Some might have underestimated them as well, comparing to their performances last year. But this time they have a huge opportunity. Of course, if it stays this way, and if they continue to perform consistently, they have a huge chance of lifting the trophy. If not, finishing at the in the top 5 and winning the cup winners. Yes, of course. At the moment, the favorite is always the HPFA and Meipung. They have played just 3 matches, 2 wins each and 1 draw, 7 points each, separated by a goal difference. And Meipung is, HPFA is ahead of Meipung. So yeah, a lot to offer in this tournament. So many exciting and surprising results to be up there. Hopefully, we'll be able to see a good match between VAREIHAO FC and HPFA and Meipung FC and VAREIHAO. Hao Kok as well. VAREIHAO and Meipung as well. I think these matches will be a deciding factor.
And any comments on the title race that's unraveling in the Premier League?
That is what?
That is unraveling in the Premier League.
Manchester City. For the fans, I think they have the edge over Arsenal at the moment. They have a game in hand. They have not played yet. At the moment, Arsenal has, they are leading there at the top of the table. But then they have a few more tough matches against, they have, I think, still with Manchester United as well. But Manchester City has edge over Arsenal at the moment. Yeah, they'll be playing against Tottenham, but the Tottenham's form at the moment is not at their best. So I think Manchester has around, let's say, 80-90% of chances of winning the Premier League. But I think Arsenal should not give up. They should play their game as they have been playing. They should believe in themselves. They still have a chance to win. What's your take?
I don't have a particular take on the title race. It feels a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how to put it in words, but it feels a little bit disappointing to be a Liverpool fan, and I feel like I can feel the disappointment of the Arsenal fans as well, because this is something that Liverpool fans in general have experienced for a number of seasons, losing the title to Manchester City on the last day of the season, and either on 1 point or by 2 points. So this is something that we've faced over the course of the years that as we have played in the Premier League. So I just wanted to ask you, is this dominance by Man City in the Premier League something similar to the dominance shown by Real Madrid in the Champions League, and is that mentality something to do with continuously winning and winning and winning?
Yeah, it is very much comparable, and history is very important in football. Real Madrid winning 14 Champions League has given them a lot of confidence and experience which the other teams lack. So I think the same is happening in the Premier League as well. Arsenal has been leading. I mean, they were at the top of the table even last season as well, but they were toppled at the end of the season. The same thing is happening again. They had the chance to continue winning, perform consistently, and then maintain their leadership. But then, yeah, like I said earlier, Arsenal has now, Manchester City now has the edge. So I want to ask you something about the same thing. Do you think Arsenal winning the Premier League is important for Premier League?
It would be a breath of fresh air if Arsenal can win the Premier League, and it would also stop Man City from becoming the first team in the Premier League to win it for 4 consecutive seasons, which is something the Manchester United team under Sir Alex Ferguson never managed to do, winning 4 consecutive Premier Leagues. But as I said, it's a little disappointing now to talk about the title race, because we all know, it feels like all of us know what the outcome is going to be. It's going to be it's going to be City who will lift the title at the end of the season, come the last match of the season. So yeah, of course, like you said earlier in the commentary when we talked about Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid, A man can only dream, fans can dream on, but sometimes the most logical thing happens in football. Of course, we have the odd game where sometimes things defy all odds, and yeah, of course, miracles happen. You can count the Premier League title that was won by Leicester, and something that we've seen this season as well in the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. But in terms of the outcome of the Premier League, just because of the fact that City have the experience and they have the players who have the experience, I feel like they will get over the line, and the onus is on them as well, because now it is in their hands. It's not in Arsenal's hands. So if it was in Arsenal's hands, maybe there would be a little bit of hope, but the fact that it is in City's hands play to the fact that fans don't really want to, dream on.
Do you think Man City has any chance of dropping points against Tottenham or any other teams there? They have a game in hand.
Tottenham, like, it all depends on the game state, I would say. And for me personally, if I look at the 3 fixtures remaining for City, which is Fulham away, Tottenham away, and West Ham at home. Yeah, so 3 matches which on paper looks comfortable for City, but the only place where I see City probably dropping points, if they do drop points, is at Craven Cottage against Fulham, because it is a very small stadium and the fans can be very close, and Fulham, we know how they play at home. They are very astute defensively at home, and they always manage to score. They have always managed to score at home this season, so we will have to see. And of course there is the match at the London Stadium, playing Spurs away Manchester City, and they have a particularly bad record there. They have never won against Spurs at the London Stadium, I believe, Manchester City. So, and Son always does well against City. So potential banana skins are there for City, but like I said, they have the experience and they have the players who can get them over the line, and probably players like Rodri, Foden and Kevin De Bruyne will come in clutch for them.
Would you love to see Arsenal lifting the Premier League more than Manchester City?
As a Liverpool fan, of course, like, I would like the domination from Manchester City to end, and for the Premier League in particular as well. Like, I feel like a different team winning the Premier League would be good.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of Arsenal fans. I know a lot of Liverpool Arsenal fans who can be a little annoying.
Okay.
So like hearing, like, I would not hear the end of it if they were to win the Premier League. Last season when City won the Champions League, it was really good that there was no internet here in Manipur. So like the pain that I felt from City lifting the Champions League was a little alleviated from that. But I feel like if City win it, it will be like normal for me, like a normal feeling where I'm like, okay, it's happened again, but what to do? If Arsenal wins it, I'll be happy for Arsenal, but at the same time, it'll be a little annoying to hear from the fans of Arsenal.
But good to know. As the second half resumes, we'll talk more about WUNG Football League and Tangkul Football, and those fans who were listening to us talking about Ronaldo and Messi will be able to hear more on the Tangkul Football. So I'm sure you'll have more fun there, and then give valuable comments, ask questions. We'll be happy to answer. We'll talk about WUNG Football League, Tangkul Football players, and the situation and conditions we are in at the moment, which needs to be addressed at the highest level. Lots of issues are being faced by our clubs, our players, tournament organizers, almost the community as a whole. So we'll talk more about that. It's break time. See you in the second half.
哎呀，你不会让我的呀！
Substitution for VAREIHAO FC. Jersey number 8, Gibson Kamei, and jersey number 30, Kazumi out. Replaced by jersey number 15, Chanyui Kamra, and jersey number 16, Sam Rashada. Here in the second match,
So we're ready to get underway for the second half of this match between RAPHEI Football Club and VAREIHAO Football Club. Apologies for the slip in tongue there. When you talk about RAPHEI, you think about the next student union in line. The neighboring student union of RAPHEI is VAREIHAO, so instead of saying VAREIHAO, it was a slip of the tongue. It is a matchup between RAPHEI Football Club and VAREIHAO Football Club. At the moment, it is VAREIHAO who have a very comfortable 2-0 lead against RAPHEI. Could easily have been 4 or 5 in the first half for the team in blue, and they will press on for more goals in the second half. Meanwhile, for RAPHEI, despite their dismal performance in the first half, anything can change in football, and if they get a goal back, high chances that this game might turn out to be a cagey affair. So the next goal will be very important in this game. A goal for VAREIHAO will still all but 3 points for the team in blue, but a goal for RAPHEI will really test the mettle and the mentality of the VAREIHAO players. A lot of young players now on the pitch for VAREIHAO, as Gibson, Gamway and Gazipmi has made way during half-time for Shanyi and Tuisiam. Maya getting there ahead of Twingening. Lumshirin back defending for VAREIHAO and seeing that ball go out for a VAREIHAO goal kick. A number of changes was also made by the RAPHEI coach in the first half. Twingening on, Yangpei on, and Somonghor also on. 3 players.
Talking about the teams, we saw that RAPHEI FC has been playing a bit better compared to the previous 2 matches. What do you think is lacking in the team? In which areas can they improvise? Can they play as a team and then perform better? They desperately need a point, at least a point, even if it's not a win. So, in which areas, which players, or how can they improve to play as a team to get a better positive results?
Speaking of RAPHEI, I think they have struggled physically, and it may be down to the fact that most of the players are a little on the shorter side compared to the other players from other teams, and also down to the fact that they came into the tournament a little ill-prepared. So the fitness levels of the RAPHEI players seem to be a little lower than those of the other players from other teams. And in football, we say if you get your center line strong enough, you have a good team. So by center line, I mean the spine of the team. Off the crossbar, we'll get back to that later. In on the action right now, Shan racing inside the box. Cleared by Yangpei finally. So yeah, coming back to the assessment so far of RAPHEI. The spine of a team needs to be really strong, and the spine is made up by a good centre back, a very good midfielder and a very good striker. And I feel like they are lacking all those 3 players at the moment, and because of that they have not been able to stand up upright. Good shot from Chawang, and Chawang 2 out of 2. 2 in consecutive games. Stunning goal yet again from the jersey number 6 on the half volley. And it looks like the game is all but done here. Torrid defending yet again from RAPHEI, allowing Chawang all the space and time to find that shot from the edge of the box. And Wikamang Chawang, having scored that absolute belter against Oriental in his last game, has followed that up with another outstanding strike from the edge of the box to make it 3 for VAREIHAO. So yeah, coming back to the assessment for RAPHEI, they are lacking the spine. It is a team that looks a little spineless at the moment, and I believe that is one of the main reasons why there have been pushovers so far in the tournament. Totimung. I'll give the mic back to my co-commentator.
Thank you for the assessment of RAPHEI FC. Looking at the performance, RAPHEI FC lacks of being playing as a team. They are not communicating well. And if they continue to play the way they are, and then, yeah, since the tournament has already been started, players cannot be added or replaced anymore. They have to continue with the same squad. So, do you think if they continue to play like this, will they be able to ever perform better? Will they be able to score a point, or win a match? What do they need to do immediately? What are the immediate steps for them to improve as a team?
The fixtures for RAPHEI at the moment looks a little congested, and time between games for players to recover has been a little short, so that's a good factor. That's probably a big factor in RAPHEI players unable to get back up to full fitness. But overall, I feel like the setup, the organization of the team in red can be a lot better, and up till now it looks like the coach Ning PK has not found a settled team for RAPHEI. There have been a number of changes in each of the 3 games that they have played in the Young Football League this season, and if you want results, you want a settled team, and you can start building on getting results in a game only when you have a very good team, only when you have a settled first 11 which can work together as a unit, and that is something that the team in red are lacking at the moment. It feels a little disconnected, so to say, that the players are not gelling well enough, and the number of changes that the coach has had to make has played a telling part in that. And yeah, if he can settle on his team, get a strong first 11, field a strong first 11, and show his faith in the team, and coach them tactically to be more solid, so to say, to be more defensive. I would say it's we think when we talk about football, being defensive is being negative, but sometimes you need to do the more logical thing, and the more logical thing for RAPHEI right now would be to shore up defensively, work on their shape, and try to see if they can first get draws out of the games that are coming their way, and if they can get a few draws here and there, they can build on that and look to get the win in the matches that follow. So that is my take.
It's been an enlightening one, and during the post-match interactions, almost all the teams, they mention about a big chance for VAREIHAO FC. A header, but then not on target. A quick counter-attack from VAREIHAO FC. Yes, coming back to the question, most of the teams during the post-match interaction, they have been mentioning about lacking of proper team preparation lack of practices, not playing as a team. They feel disconnected in almost all the matches. What's the importance of a good preparation for a tournament like this, as big as WUNG Football League? And then I'm sure this lack of preparedness has been affecting the teams and players in producing quality matches. What's your take on this?
Of course, like in football, there are two kind of fitnesses. So you have to be physically fit first, and then like when you're physically fit and you get more game time, your mental fitness improves. And by mental fitness, I mean sharpness and decision makings. So football is a game that is won and lost in small moments. It's all about making the right split decisions in split seconds. So that is something that's lacking from the team in red, and a team that trains together, plays together very well. So this is a team, by the looks of it, that looks a little disjointed. They have not been able to get their time together for training, and maybe that's one of the main reasons why they have not been able to raise their performance levels in the first 3 games that they have played. Change for RAPHEI as Rung Singh gets ready to come on for Thot Nganing. Thot Nganing so far is the only scorer for RAPHEI. Scorer of the only goal for RAPHEI in the WUNG Football League so far. Jafet swinging that cross in. Somikan at the back post, away by Maya Ningshen, who will be eager to keep his clean sheet. And Warren getting to the end of that cross from Ruting, but the offside flag was up anyway at the far side. Would not have counted. Pudding Chang, who I have lost count of the number of chances that Pudding Chang has had in the game. Could easily have had 5 goals by now, the number 21 for VAREIHAO. Having opened the scoring, it has been a little disappointing. Trisem, stolen off him by Koknam. Koknam keeps it in play. Koknam losing the ball, giving it straight back to Lumshirin. Shan Yue, good ball. Pudding Chang on the chase here, getting there ahead of Ruting. Pudding Chang, support coming lately from Baitem. Plays it back to Baitem. Baitem gets the cross in. Samong Hor with the block, and away by Yang Pei. Maya back to Baitem again. Pudding Chang unable to get past Ruting on that occasion. And Shan Kui, his first touch is clearance away. Have you been impressed with the way VAREIHAO has played so far, and who among the VAREIHAO players has been the standout for you in the tournament so far?
Amongst all the team, VAREIHAO FC has been the one who has impressed me the most. And amongst the players, I feel Maya Ningshen has been an outstanding one. He playing at the back has been solid. He's been able to take his role up to the fullest. He's the backbone of the team. And then there's Chawang is also very impressive. He has scored 2 magnificent goals, and then of course he's playing in the middle has been effective for the team. I'm sure Coach Racing Rivershum's tactic has been able to be implemented fully by VAREIHAO FC. That is the reason why they are able to get the results they have been getting. Player of VAREIHAO FC is down, injured. Shanri Singh needs medical assistance. Talking about VAREIHAO FC, I think the coach's role has been immense, and taking into consideration of the importance of a coach in a team. Yes, in the previous interaction, a team like Nirao, a team like Oriental, they have been mentioning about the absence of a proper coach, which is detrimental for in their performance, and which they have been lacking a lot. So in clubs or tournaments, in our local tournaments, we have been lacking of good coaches. How do you feel about we not having a proper coach not recruiting, or hiring a proper coach in a tournament? How is effective or the disadvantages of not having a good coach in a tournament for a club, for the team?
Of course, there is the famous saying, too many cooks spoil the broth. Yeah, so having a coach is like having one cook who can cook out a number of wonderful dishes for you, but having no coach is like having a number of cooks who will have their say with everything, and in the end it is, like you said, detrimental to the players as well. They want a leading coach, a leading figure who can give them straight instructions, valid instructions that they can take into the pitch and execute. Without a proper coach, the message gets disjointed a little bit, where they someone says something and the other player, the other member of the team, so to say, says something else. So a player is lost, not sure whose instructions to follow, so to say. So yeah, of course, it is important to have a coach, and even more important to have an experienced coach, and that is showing right now for VAREIHAO. Of course, on the other hand, on the other technical area, we have Ning Ting, who is also an experienced coach as well, but for him, as I mentioned, the problem has been the inability for his team to train together, to have more time together. Yeah, and speaking about less coaches from our place, it's down to the fact that football culture in Ukhrul is still very backwards, so to say, and football is only considered a seasonal sport at the moment here. So it is not something that's coaching, so to say. It's not something that can be looked from a professional sense as a stable profession in our place yet, if you want to continue staying in Ukhrul. Of course, there are a lot of good Tangkhul coaches who are in the cities. Yet again, another big miss for Puiringshang after Thotremung passed it on a plate for the number 21. So yes, getting back to the point that we were talking about, we need more leagues here, and leagues that go on for months, for the football culture to improve in Ukhrul, and that will, ultimately lead to more players as well as better coaches. Because as a coach, you need time with your players to implement your tactics and to get your ideas across, and for a short tournament, it's very hard for a coach. Even if he's really good, it's very hard for a coach to get that through to his players. So hopefully we'll have more tournaments like the tournament that we are playing in right now, Football League, which is maybe one of the best tournaments being conducted in Ukhrul at the moment. And all thanks to Maipung Foundation for sponsoring this, and all thanks to the Ukhrul District Sports Association for organizing the tournament.
Right, talking about the tournaments on Football League has been the most impressive one at the moment. The quality, the clubs, the conducting and everything has been one of the best. And when we talk about quality, almost all the top footballers, Tangkhul footballers, are currently playing in a Football League. Talk about Hormi Pamriba, who has been playing with Maipung FC. Ungia Moirang, a very important player of HPFA. Chan Soharam is with Haukok, Yami, Kangam, Mayo Singh. They're all playing for penalty. Penalty has been awarded for VAREIHAO FC. Thotremung brought down by Ruthing. I think Thotremung is going to take the penalty. If he scores, it's going to be 4-0 for VAREIHAO. It's been a disappointing performance by RAPHEI FC. if they concede this goal, this is going to be the third consecutive match conceding 4 goals or more. The goalkeeper needs to step up, save it. Goal for VAREIHAO FC, scored by Raymond. I think this is his second goal. Yes, second goal of the tournament so far. Second goal of this particular match, and then he has scored 3 goals in this league. He can still vie for the top scorer. Since he has scored 2 goals in this match, he can try for a hat-trick. At the moment, only Aim Sochitung of Nerao has scored a hat-trick. He scored against RAPHEI FC. Yes, so another player has an opportunity to score a hat-trick against RAPHEI FC. Substitution coming up for VAREIHAO FC. Free kick has been awarded for VAREIHAO.
So Raymond on a hat-trick here against VAREIHAO. Against RAPHEI. Raymond, the player for VAREIHAO, standing over the free kick as VAREIHAO gets ready to make 2 changes. Chinaoyo and Ramachan getting ready to come on, and Puring Shang will make way for Chinaoyo. The other player making way is Baitim. Puring Shang should have had a hat-trick in the game. Spurned a number of good chances, and he will make way having scored only 1 goal.
Jersey number 21, Puring Shang, Kodang, and jersey number 18, M10, replaced by jersey number 5, Ramachan Chitong, and jersey number 14, Chinaoyo Gushong.
So first taste of WUNG Football League for Chinaoyo Gushong, the youngster for the team in blue. He's playing with VAREIHAO for the under 15 Alpha Cup. Raymond taking his time to set the ball up. It is a 3-man wall. Raymond, considering that he is on a hat-trick, might go for goal here. He did. 1 for goal. That's out and over. RAPHEI trying to play out from the back. Cockman. Missed by the number 17 altogether. Shanai Singh. The change in fortunes for VAREIHAO have also coincided with the appearance of Shanai Singh. He missed the first match. First 2 matches was it? But ever since he's come back into the team, he has been very, very solid. They have not been conceding a lot of chances, to be honest. Like against Oriental, it was a silly mistake that led to a spot kick from which Shunring scored. Other than that, Oriental hardly fashioned any chances at goal. All thanks to the centre-back partner of Maya and Shanai Singh, and it has been the case in this game as well. Comfortable at the back. Onare has not had a save to make so far. Chinaoyo, first touch for the youngster, trying to get away from Rithing, plays it back to Ramachan. So both the changes for VAREIHAO coming on that left flank. Cocknum up and away, and Shanai Singh with the same kind of clearance. Chawang intercepted by Rung Singh. Leishi Singh jumping high but unable to win the ball off Yang Pei. The bounce has worked in the favor of Hawung. Hawung looks up, gets the cross in. Jafet unable to get it away from Ramachan. Lumshirin now. Good pass with the outside of his boot for Todrimung, and Todrimung's pass in the end for just number 15, Shan Yue, a little too weak. Somikan. Good pass. Hawung. Still with Hawung. Hawung driving inwards. Hawung with a shot on. Off target.
Let's talk about the jersey number 19, Somikan Shinglai of RAPHEI FC. In the first season, he played with Maipung FC. He has been playing with RAPHEI FC. How do you rate this youngster? Has it been impressive? How is his role in RAPHEI FC? Why was he released by Maipung FC? Is it because of the entrance of new players, or is he on a loan, or has he been permanently transferred to RAPHEI FC?
From what I've heard, Somikan is on loan, as is the case with Lumshirin and Tanchok, who is also a player on loan from Maipung. So a lot of youngsters who have been sent out on loan by Maipung for them to get minutes. Yeah. So as for Somikan, I think he has been sent out on loan to get more minutes, considering the fact that more reinforcements were brought in by Maipung as they try to win the WUNG Football League title in the second season. They missed out agonizingly in the first season owing to inferior goal difference against HBFA, and probably they wanted more experience up front. And Somikan is still young, so he still has time on his side, and I'm sure he will be back donning the Maipung colours very soon in the seasons to come. And another player who has been impressive so far is Lumshirin, who is also on loan from Maipung, and Lumshirin has been a continuous fixture in the starting 11 for VAREIHAO. He also scored the opening goal for VAREIHAO against it was Nera, right? That won the team all 3 points. Of course, Somikan, as you said, showed much more promise last season with Maipung because he was playing with a better team, and this time around it's a little difficult for him, I think, to impose himself into the matches because it's an inferior team, so to say, compared to the team that he was playing last season. So a well-earned rest for Wikamang Chawang, who has started every game for VAREIHAO, 4 matches on the trot for VAREIHAO, and he has scored in 2 consecutive games now, and he makes way for Tanchok, who is another player on loan from Maipung. Thumped away by Shanwei Singh, keeper of his lines. Lumshirin gets there, and Lumshirin makes it 5. We were talking about the impressive season Lumshirin is having, the player who is on loan from Maipung, and Lumshirin gets on the end of the clearance from Shanwei Singh, and it is 5-0 now to VAREIHAO.
The goal stands VAREIHAO FC 5, FC 0.
I think the fact that Rung Singh is also on loan from Maipung at RAPHEI has gone under the radar a little bit. So Rung Singh, jersey number 15 for RAPHEI, is also on loan from Maipung, playing for RAPHEI here. But it has been somewhat of a disappointing season for the players who have made the move to RAPHEI. Lumshirin and Tanchok, on the other hand, enjoying a very good start to the season. along with VAREIHAO. So this result, I believe the scoreline now seals all 3 points for VAREIHAO, and it will take them top of the table with 9 points for the time being. HBFA and Mae Pung both have a game in hand, but you'd rather have points on board rather than game in hand. Corner for VAREIHAO to be swung in by Chinao. Maya went for the headed attempt and Twisem went straight for goal after it was missed by his keeper. That's well over the crossbar and over the stadium as well. Somikan now. Support incoming, finds Koknam. Koknam turning away from Matan, and Matan giving away a foul. Koknam. Maya missed it, and it looks like Maya has strained his hamstring a little bit there. Heavy strapping on his hamstring as well, and it was a wild kick that the defender missed completely, and he is now holding his hamstring. Chinao with the ball across for Matan. Matan finds Twisem. Twisem gets the cross in, away by the opposite number 15 Shankui. Rong Sing, and further cleared by Koknam. China Singh leaves it for his goalkeeper Ungnawe. Ungnawe juggling with the ball a little bit there before taking the catch and playing it to China Singh. We forgot to mention Ungnawe altogether. He's also on loan from Mae Pung. So 3 players on loan from Mae Pung playing for VAREIHAO at the moment. Tan Chok, who just released the ball back to his keeper Maya, the goalkeeper and the goal scorer of the last goal for VAREIHAO, Lim Shirin. Chan under pressure from Hawung and cleared away by Maya. So after the awkward stretch from Maya, it looks like he's recovered. He's not holding his hamstring anymore. Rong Sing.
Is China Singh Sari also on loan from HPFA? Last season played with HPFA.
I'm not sure if it is a loan or a permanent transfer for Shan Singh. And of course, last year he won the league title with HPFA. Chotri Mung looking for his hat-trick, and vital block away from Somong Hor. Corner for VAREIHAO. Chotri Mung claimed by Ture. And away by Maya at the opposite end. Chaffet. Warren. Sampai di Chaffet. Out by Lim Shirin. Warren. Try to get the cross. Running out of space, the number 9 for RAPHEI. Good save from the youngster Shanwei there. Now with Twisem, who sprays a beautiful ball out on the left for Chinao. Lim unable to take hold of it. Won back by Chinao, Omechan, and for Tanchok. Now with Chinao. Still Chinao. Good pass. Intercepted in the end by Yang Pei. Ruting. Carrying it forward. Warren has the run against Maya, and Maya with a vital touch. Game restarted. Ruting. Back with Ruting again. Hawong. Long Sing. Kokman. Somikan. Kokman. Somikan. Solid defending from Matan. Tanchok now. Out on the left hand side for Chinao. Space to run forwards. Choose to play the pass to Lim Shirin instead. Ruting. Trying to win Lim Shirin so that the goalkeeper was off his lines. Went for goal from a long way out. Shan Singh. Training. Somikan. Taking on Matan. Somikan able to get past Matan.
Match 이거 보시다 이쪽에 second match 으로 바이사를 내려와이나 하우콩 FC next match 레글레이 내려와이나 하우콩 FC 사이코르나 양호 FC 내려오나
Good throw in from Somikan, away by Maya, further cleared by Matan, falls to Jaffet, hit it straight at Yang Pei. Long Sing. Ruting just left it for Hawong. Hawong returns the favour to Ruting. Hawong has lost the ball now to Lim Shirin. Plays it through for Totremung. Totremung taking on Somhor. Totremung. And Chinao is flagged offside from that pass by Trisem. Match being delayed a little bit here after an injury on Lim Shirin. Has restarted again. Somikan finds the pass to Koknam. Koknam dwelling on the ball a little too long in midfield. Trisem. Matan. Totremung. Totremung. Cuts in. Totremung. Good shot from the number 7, but a little too weak in the end. Wants to get that hat-trick, Totremung. Foul by Matan on Jaffet. Or in. Shan racing away. Somong Maya. Somong Tanchok. Matan. Very comfortable now for VAREIHAO. The only thing for them now would be to try their best to keep the clean sheet here. Good football there from WUNG. Got the cross in. Racing with stamping foot away. Routine picked up by Rinsing. He loses the ball to Chinaoyo. Chinaoyo running straight into Koknam. Yang Pei, Routine. Yang Pei. Tan Chok. Twisem. Lim Shuin. Chinaoyo. Still with number 14 Chinaoyo. Goes past Yang Pei. Chinaoyo. Crossed in with his left foot. Not sure why Shanyu left it. Koknam in for Rinsing. Rinsing. Straight at Matan. Picked up by Twisem. Matan did not hear the man on shot from his teammate. Koknam too heavy in the end. Match of it for Chungmin. Lim Shuin. Good pass in by Lim Shuin for Tan Chok. Tan Chok plays it back to Shan Singh. Shan Singh with the cross in. Chinaoyo is there at the back post and he will keep it alive for VAREIHAO. Chinaoyo in for Lim Shuin. Lim Shuin can play it back to Ramachan but chooses to go forward and by himself instead. Good pass in the end. Away by Somong. Ramachan. Maya. Shan Yue doing very well to keep that ball in play. Shan Yue getting past Koknam. Shan Yue winning a corner off Twingening. Twisem. On corner duty for VAREIHAO. Good ball in by Twisem. Maya rose the highest, but his header was also rising. Shani also took the shot in from distance. Disappointed with the shot inside the ring. Jingling intercepted by Matan. Tanchok. He's looking for a pass for Totremung, too close to the goalkeeper. Somikan. WUNG. Britain. Singh, good pass out on the right for Samikan. Samikan with the cross in, cleared away by Shanwei Singh. Hawung. Let's go from distance. Hawung! That's a stunner from Hawung! And out of nowhere, RAPHEI get a goal back. So many times Hawung has cut in on his left foot, and this time around he got the shot away and has come out with an absolutely stunning belter of a goal. More life in the RAPHEI veins now. And swinging off sight. Shanwei Singh. Mung, quick take from Mung, but solid defending from Somonghor. So VAREIHAO will be very disappointed with the fact that they have not been able to keep a clean sheet yet again. Conceding from that bolt of the blue strike from Hawung. And we head into 2 minutes of additional time at the end of the regulated 90.
Next match, Nerawan versus
Shanwei Singh.
Nerawan versus Bangkok FC. Next match, Nerawan.
Hawung. Samikan. Chafet. Gives it back to Hawung, the goal scorer for RAPHEI. Singh. Kognan. Twingening. Running down the left channel. Twingening. Gives it back to Singh, good crossing from Singh, and Warren with the headed chance, unable to get it on target however. Norway. Good thing. Chased down by Xiaoyo. Finds Hawung. Hawung got turned away from Lim Churin. He's had a very good game, Hawung, despite the score for his team. Samikan. And the referee brings an end to the match here as VAREIHAO FC come away with a comprehensive 5-1 win against RAPHEI FC. And the result sees VAREIHAO FC get back to the top of the table with 9 points after winning 3 of their first 4 games. Come back with. We will be back with more action for the second match between Bangkok and Nerawan.
Mangawagra laga nawi award hi karak ni below kala captain nala Rami khwai request sangai le captain and coach nala Ramilo RAPHEI FC we captain and coach nala Karamilo itum interaction ka sakwai sase
VAREIHAO FC we coach na la karami vai request sadly. RAPHEI FC coach and captain la karami lo. You make up the man of the match, Mr. Torre Mung Mai Pok. Then a no award he can receive. Samilo. Congratulations. Akmang hanoke. You make up the congratulations. Sangai delay. Kala achinu performance yaruina young laga na hat-trick quick by the chance lays that hang delay the chances ji kashman the clear tay delay no club the no performance ka thada rates are first man of the match award some delay na hi achi na club the impress masali
sai ka crown la hat-trick quick by je crown la chakse da ball timing tha je non gani okay chance sim sabir ta ji san.
All right, no worries, no performance here in a ong delay to t-shirt in the man of the match la samang bum delay upcoming matches being hilly no we performance ke thamna no already 3 goals sang haine tournament hilly top scorer quick by chance delay delay no top scorer wang hi makrom ro do
chrome vai sare
okay all right ning share thodoi mo mahai meru no next matches being li captain na akshida karamilo maya ningshen Yarina Maya Ningshen Wabang Panglan Akshik Pemi say Maya captain congratulations VAREIHAO FC hi achkum hi achakum li yangava matamai card ang real dakle you already have won 3 matches match mati kang real ko thum yuere aka clash da mi ture aru hi nashina top of the table le dakle ne nashi league champion quick by le delay cup winners la of course masa pai ka chila chance talai le dakle ne yaru we expectation hi nashi hi matamai ngai matamai dang real wara da le achu match hi yang laga impress la salai le delay Zadwagi da klay matches being hili nishiwi preparation ni ka thad late lay kala achu match khang reu hiwi take away ka share sang sang ngai
okay rai makeup ta sa wali ni sie atam hiwi khmi wang kala achu match thalang reu re players ko tong khana match khang reu sam phangi hiwi wang satisfy sala ge players ko tong li chance khmi wang ni sinai ari tai de klay match being hili matha mai dai sin build up sal yure we will come back stronger. We'll give our everything to be the top, to be the champion, and we also give thanks to our fans. Karnausan, aming ra chon ra, ngason now being active ra tong ra tong ka, tum di support rasa mi dek lewang hi chung haning si, ina take hui chung ka cha, raider wen yang ka ri fans being chung mai ka rai de. Khang reo khiang bing kok tom mi chung mai kharai re khang reo mi la chung mai khar shop ta le hiwang ka chung aning sie rei le si ta da ka chem thang khmai reo thei chung mai lo shop ro noi si tang khol le ka la manga wa mai khwai chi thum ka tong kha ya recycle na ka tom mi se ka la vai na chok ming sa da manga wa khmai jing sa ge thum le ka tong ka
okay ning share maya tala khai tu itum le muchan sang me ra khanao sa da VAREIHAO FC wi wang mai phung aring reu hai RAPHEI kala nerau aina oriental reu ai remaining matches ko thum leidak leili haukok HPFA kala akhahi kipashili dang reu gi ji ko thum nei ni sin reu gi dak leidak leili toughest opponent hi kipa nang sara kala ni si hi wang ka thar prepare sa likla ka chi kha thengai
HPFA na haukok ki strong salak le ni thele thalagan reu dele tim panglak dele chuwang isila pangmai dang reu re chungmai da khangran sa re chuwang le sina hok phogwai na tim gudong le yangta lam lem ne yangkai la khai lam lem ne ka average hai sare je sila tim thalak dele na VAREIHAO season ko thung reu ai da the tim achugum na mathang mai ka bijing sa le chuwang la sila hop ka le dele chuwang sil ning mutiom ne sila fight sare kala top li pang fight ji sing ran ching dele
all right ning shik jang maya na shi remaining matches being mahai mero no thank you once again ning share RAPHEI VAREIHAO FC coach Mr. Raisangmi Vachum akshira milo RAPHEI FC we coach China captain la karami vai request sadale next match we prepare sama mandale ga itum coaches being wena experts analysis still mai khang na vai sa say congratulations once again Raisangmi acha match kheng le very how FC mathamai khar le re mathamai ngai mathamai de le yarui impress sala gain le de le ye kala khangriao hi level hi chu me khar da khangriao tha thai le acha kumai nyang cover mathamai khar re plus achu wi tournament along hilila every match le very how FC improve sa da klei tha da thai de le ye kiwi wangai na akhi le how da ka tha je na hi da mathamai ngai matha da klei do ji kha thai ngai
ning shere khre sa da RAPHEI ba si asu players na lam thala na perform sami ei kala match si khani ni competitive salai ni kop sang wang rim phai ei arui isi wi likhi khama salam lai mane khangreo je ba arui tha the same itum position nga vai ei defending sa tran shape ka tha le attacking sa tran ka tha le re ju ya tissue the players ping na matha la na tum na perform sa wi tu wangai na team hi tha the hot khana ju ya lungai na team hi perform sa nei.
Okay, great. Ningshi jangada ari in captain ling han kai da nishi matches mati hi 3 wins 1 loss. You still have a chance to become league champions. Ka ari ta ida clay matches ping hi Haukok, HPFA and United Brothers Football Club thai. Toughest teams nga sada le league hi atumlam. Thala khai team nga saw gida ashi ka thumli yui ka pai with chances si ka thada le yui khawai hi ka thada prepare sara dog ji ka thaingai.
Mai arui khang tha da tai da le hi siwi ara team gdong hi tai da contender mang nei finally wa khui ko by chance khlei team mang sau ga arui thum hiwi team bing ling ta ki da khlei long hi thum thala ga na team wi khok khok sa dar kar sa ye mia ha yu ko by pong le ni football here 11 players na khang reo sau ga da I thum team na perform ga sa thran anything is possible sok pai sa re tha da yang si thau ga da Isila issue we best mi khwai hot na ra ji ji.
Okay. Ning share my racing be remaining matches ma hai mer no. Thank you. RAPHEI FC we coach and captain na kharamik vai request had lei. RAPHEI FC. Okay, aru hi ashi available masa thu chat nei ashama atam ka hang le ga chli interact salu vai sa se aru hi tumna Nerao FC Nerao na Haukok FC we match yang vai sa se ning share